Alright guys, we finally have some news, so I'm going to run through it and give you guys a full explanation of what they're all talking about in it, and then I'm going to do some analysis and see what I really think they're hinting at and what the future of the game has for us. So, starting off, the first thing that they say is that they had 1 million people play the PC version of Gundam Evolution, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really mean all that much because it doesn't really relate to retention numbers at all, like concurrent players and that kind of stuff, but still a pretty decent amount of people. They do say right here that they were able to get off to a better start than expected. I guess that means in regards to like players, right? I don't think they mean in regards to the servers, but if this isn't just, developer like company speak, then if they really do think that they got to a better start than they expected, then that means they must have some expansion plans going on, since if they expected less than what we currently have now, that would definitely mean they want to go up, right? So, but I don't want to get too like copia me on that kind of stuff. All right, on to the problems confirmed in the PC version, what they are going to do about it. The Gundam Evolution is going to get a balance change, a balance patch on the 27th. 1 week from now exactly, they'll give us the actual information about that, which is an announcement of an announcement. But we appreciate announcements of announcements. It's actually kind of nice if they had like a full calendar to tell us everything. It looks like they're continuing to mention that they want to try and make ranked better. Talking about distribution of users in each rank, the win rates, solo and parties, matchmaking situations, play situations when there's difference in ratings within the party. That's all fine. I think I'm not 100% sure exactly how the quality of ranked is right now. I have been holding off and I haven't gotten to play a whole bunch of it yet, but I'm soloing up right now and I'm currently climbing decently. I'm getting like about 20% more loss than I get gains for points. So I don't know, and I'm not like new type yet or anything, so a little bit weird. Bugs, looks like they're looking to deal with some bugs. The maintenance is looking like it's all going to come on the 27th of October. So weird floating stuff, main weapon becoming unusable. Yeah, I had that yet today. It was weird. Units that cannot be achieved in challenges. Ah, yes, the whole gun tank critical hit. And then reconnection not being possible to bring disconnected in a custom match. Other minor corrections, just typo. They probably mean that one thing where it says like 50,000 enemies damage when it means like damage done. All right, and then so they're looking to solve the problem of error number 0, which people had. I do know people have been having that. Lag issues, billing issues, which I think this is really like a Japanese thing. Future update information. Towards the start of season 2 in December, they're going to be telling us the schedule. Okay. All right. Not even an announcement of an announcement. An announcement of an announcement of an announcement. So, for season 1, they're going to be giving us a big update on the 27th. They're going to be giving us some balance adjustments, matching improvements, it looks like. They're going to be changing the supply pods. We already knew that, though. Bug fixes. However, this is something that I think is kind of big. They're going to be expanding the service area in Europe and Guam. So, does that mean that they're going to be giving us more areas that people can play in? Like, are they going to be de-region locking some of the areas? Or does this, particularly for Europe at least, mean that they're actually going to be letting people play ranked because they haven't been able to play it on at all? So, is that what that is? I don't know. It doesn't say. So, moving on. The season 2 PC version will start on the 30th, and the console version will start on December 1st for season 2. We get a one day advantage. They will be releasing a full info dump on the 18th of November. Obviously, consoles are starting with that. New units, new maps, new features added. So this doesn't necessarily mean multiple units or multiple maps, because if you read the Japanese, it doesn't specify, because Japanese doesn't use plurals for words. So it's just auto assuming that with the translation I'm using right now. And further expansion of service area. So this would very likely mean we get more places, which is really cool because we want everyone to play the game, right? For the console version, for all my little console homie viewers out here, they're going to make sure that you can get all the items from season 1 at some point, but it looks like they're going to be gradually adding ways to obtain them after season 1. So it doesn't seem like they're just going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, well, here's season 2 battle pass, and you automatically get a season 1 battle pass 2, or you get the premium season 1 battle pass if you buy that also on console. It looks like they honestly might just like toss them into the supply pods or something. I can't say for sure, but I know what it seems like it would be. So yeah, and thanks they say. That's that. All right, guys. Yeah, so that's everything. It's obviously not exactly what we'd all want to hear. Like, I'd love for them to walk out and be like, all right, guys, yeah, we know there's been problems. Here's the thing we want to fix. We want these balance things going, like boom, 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 boom. Here's the balance stuff. Like, we're really looking to like we were, honest. Like, I would love for them to just like be 100% honest and be like, look, we knew that the game was a little bit bare bones when it dropped, and we were like just wanting to get it out as fast as possible to you guys. And so we expect it to really, really improve in season 2. Season 2 is going to be like when we really like get the console version going. We're going to explode with a bunch of stuff, and we're going to advertise the game really well. And like, this is going to be the big push. So we appreciate you guys hanging out and all that. Until then, I'd love to hear that. But as far as this sort of a dev update goes, it's pretty decent. I mean, I would like to hear more about like, if I was writing extra dev stuff, it'd be like, okay, currency issues not giving you the ability to actually earn stuff, and they talk about that, they talk about advertisement, all this kind of stuff. And we did have like, we did talk about them talking about some of these problems. They did give us an announcement of when a balance change is coming, which is nice. Talking about rank improvements. Like, the things that I'm kind of excited for is just like potentially what those expansions of service are in like Europe and Guam, and then just expansion of service, as I said. So hopefully that actually is something. You never really know how like dev producer companies do, what they mean when they say things. So we'll see how it goes. If you're looking for some more Gundam Evolution videos, then make sure to check out my mobile suit guides. I made one for all original to 14 mobile suits, and I did a Should You Main guide series also, covering the same mobile suits and talking about whether you should actually main them in Gundam Evolution or not.